guys, welcome back. It's pal Dolph here. So, since the school year is going by so fast, and I'm assuming class scheduling is coming up for middle schoolers who's eventually going to go to high school very soon, and then juniors, sophomores, and freshmen, they're going to have their scheduling eventually, depending on wherever you are. So just to give you guys some time to do like some extra research and stuff, I decided to post this video now and make this video now. So let's get on to it. So this video is scheduling your high school classes. Honestly, it sounds easy in a way, but there's an odd strategy to it, and not everyone really talks about it. So that's why I'm here, to help you guys get through this and try to make the next year of high school as easy as possible for you. So some high schools, they have the option to go for 3 years and then you graduate, or the 4 years. I suggest you go for the 4 years because so you have some time to figure things out, because things go by like so fast, and it's so hard to get a grip of things. And if you're planning on going to college, or you're still don't know what you want to do, having that extra year makes things a lot easier. It's easier to get more help and just overall collect yourself and try to understand what you want to do for the rest of your life. And trust me, it's okay not knowing what you want to do for the rest of your life. No one really ever knows what they want to do for the rest of their life. And when you are scheduling, order does matter. So for example, if you want to have calculus as your math class, make sure you've done algebra 1 and 2, geometry, and physics to make things easier. I'm actually taking a form of calculus this year, and I took physics last year, and I realized it kind of makes a couple of things easier. And obviously algebra 1 and 2 and geometry, it just helps with some of the concepts. So I suggest, before you have scheduling eventually, the classes that you really want, like near your last year, or whatever classes you want, make sure you have done the prerequisites. Or if you can get some sort of grip over the summer or in your free time, so you can understand things a little bit better. Because if you choose a harder class of, let's just say, calculus, understanding what's going on is going to make things a lot easier for you and make work a lot easier. So yeah. Next thing, try as many career-based classes as you possibly can to figure out what you're like. So originally for me, I thought that I was going to go in the tech field, so that's why I took programming. And I also was taking computer information systems, part 2, the same year. I realized programming wasn't for me, but I like stuff like data entry and stuff, but I also took entrepreneurship the same year. I realized I don't want to start my own business, but I like being in the business field. So that's now, since I'm a senior, I'm like, oh, okay, if I don't like tech as much, I want to, have a mix of things. I'll choose something in the business field that doesn't constantly require me to be at a desk job the whole time, because that really isn't for me. But if that's for you, go for it. But try to see what you like. Try to see what you don't like. Join classes, join clubs. Don't overwork yourself though. Because if you get tired and you overwork yourself, it's really going to catch up to you. Your body's going to be exhausted. You're going to be exhausted. You're going to feel like emotionally drained. So try to keep a good class work-life balance in a sense. It's really good to start that habit now, rather than like you in your 20s or 30s just not being able to make time for yourself. if your school offers it, please try to at least get one certification that might help you when you're out of high school. Because certifications, it will help, especially if you are not planning to go to college or you don't want to do anything military based. A certification might help. It may or may not be the make or break thing for you. See what um so for example, if you want to do something in the marketing field, see what certifications most people employers want and try to get those certifications if your high school offers it. If they don't, just try to get something that seems very diverse and you can use it in a bunch of jobs. Be open-minded, please. Don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. Go for those hard classes. Most people are afraid of harder classes, but it's not actually harder. It's more project based, more long term. I've noticed like the general education classes, it has a lot more homework. But these AP classes, these dual enrollment classes, they're more project based, they're more long term. So it's like you will have most the teachers that I have, they will assign a project and they will give you like 2 to 3, like 1 or 2 weeks to finish it. And that is essentially like you work on it over time. So please, please, please try an AP class to see if it's for you. Try a dual enrollment class to see if it's for you. Dual enrollment, those college credits, even if you're not planning on going to college, you don't know if you might change your mind later on. Just go for those classes. You might even like it. You might even want to go to be like, okay, this doesn't seem too bad. Maybe I want to go to college. And if you do decide to do that, then you have those dual enrollment classes so they can apply as free credits to most colleges in your state, but even other colleges outside your state might accept it. Just see, like, if you were planning to go to college, see if whatever college that you want to go to accepts it. If that's not the case, then I guess just go to a community college first and then transfer to whatever other college, because most colleges will accept that. If not, just do your research. That's essentially like the biggest point I have to make for this. And yeah, so if you can't take dual enrollment classes, if your high school doesn't offer it, a lot of community colleges, depending on where you are, they will offer free summer classes. I know mine does free summer classes for juniors and seniors, but also don't forget to enjoy your summer break, because time flies by really fast and the next thing you know, you're going to college or you're in the workforce. So make sure you get some work done so you're ahead of the game, but also don't forget to rest and let your body recover from the school year, because we all know it's hard. It's really hard. Alright, so I think that's it. Comment down below if you have any other questions, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys!